What's up everyone? It's been a while since I've done a video on my BMW. I have a good opportunity here. My hood emblem fell off, I suspect in a car wash. The glue that was on top of here was just really brittle, and one day I just happened to notice the emblem was gone, and said, well, it must be time to replace it. So here we are, we're going to do that today. I bought my replacement emblem from fcpeuro.com, and just to kind of show you how much that cost, that ran me about $35, so not too bad. I've seen cheap imitation ones on Amazon for like 10 bucks, and I just didn't want to trust those. And with FCP Euro, you get a lifetime replacement guarantee, so that's pretty cool. You also get hassle-free returns, so if anything were to happen to this emblem again, they'll send me another one. So that was worth the $35 for me. So let's go ahead and get this process started. All right, I do not own any non-marring tools, so that's not going to be an option for me to get something in underneath here and pry off the old emblem without damaging the paint, even though you can already see some stone chips in my paint. But you know, this is a 2006, so to be expected. But nonetheless, I don't want to do any more damage or put any dents in alongside the perimeter of the chrome ring here of the emblem. So I need another means in which I can take this off. What I do know about this emblem is that the male ends of this emblem that go into the female grommet ends that are part of the hood here, is that the male ends are located here at the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock position. So we should be able to use good old dental floss here and get some underneath right here within the rim and pull that string down and lift it up. So that's what we're going to try. All right, so I just took a long string of dental floss here and folded it over on itself about 3 times. That way it can give the dental floss some extra strength when we get it underneath there and pull it up to pop it out of place. So we're going to take this dental floss and we're going to feed it into the rim side here. And I'm gonna kind of guide it into that rim channel, if you will, with my fingers and slightly pull it taut along the way to kind of get it to grip down inside of there. One thing that's nice about use of dental floss here is that, at least this brand, it's waxed, so that wax does help a bit with adhesion. Kind of could keep that string in place. I mean, it's okay, but now I'm just going to pull it down like that. Using my nail to try to feed it underneath there a little bit better. Almost had it. Go. So now I slid it up underneath there, and I'm just going to kind of rock this back and forth a bit. And turn that out. And we're going to Man, that's really on there. All right, so I tried the dental floss method, and that just really wasn't working out very well for me. Perhaps I needed a longer piece. I'm not really sure. But I think since I was able to get it underneath there, I'm going to use this at least as a little bit of cushion, and I'm going to use a little small screwdriver to get in here, get me started at least on prying it up. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that dental floss down in there like that, and I just have this little piece here that I'm going to very gently use to feed that dental floss into there. And there we go. I was able to pry that up a little bit. I'll show you a different angle there so you can get a better look at how much I was able to lift it. So now I can probably get a stronger string underneath there, and now finish it off. So I've got a piece of twine here that I used to actually tie down my Christmas tree to bring home, and I kept some of it. I'm glad I did. So I'm just kind of working this out to flatten it a bit. And now I should be able to fit that up on the underside of this without any problems. There we go. And then pop that off. Yeah, all right. I saw a lot of you cringe when I decided to use a small little screwdriver there on the edge of the emblem there on the outer ring of that chrome rim. But you know, I could have probably used a little microfiber cloth or something like that to kind of protect the paint a little bit more. Fortunately, I didn't scratch it. It really honestly didn't take a whole lot of force there to get something underneath that to pry it open. And I felt that the dental floss provided enough of a cushion there to prevent any scratching. So I don't necessarily recommend that you use a screwdriver like I did, so to each their own. And your emblem may not have been adhered or fastened as strongly as mine was. So if yours is raised a little bit, and you might have a little bit more room to work with for getting a string on the underside. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up before we put on the new emblem. Okay, let's open up our new emblem from FCP Euro, and we'll apply it. All right, so pretty simple process here. Here she is. We got the two male ends here. The kit or the emblem they sent me did not come with new grommets here, so I'm going to have to use the originals, but they appear to be in good shape, so there doesn't appear to be a need to replace those anyway. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and insert and push it on, and we're done. So I'd say that's a pretty easy do-it-yourself $35 part. Nothing to it. So if you liked my video, please consider giving me a thumbs up, and I would appreciate anyone that would subscribe to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Until next time.